Rabbi say to everybody, wish you all a wonderful good Yom Tov. As the Germans used to say, bow good, because the Adihu Yivne Beis Makorov, you build, you bow. But I tell everybody they should bow, they should build, not like the British, because the British go after half an hour on strike. But they should bow good. This story, which I'm going to tell, this story I think happened in Rome many hundred years ago. There was a Xera in Rome. The anti-Semitim, the anti-Semites, they didn't allow anybody, any Jewish people to be in Rome. You couldn't stay in Rome overnight, and if anybody was found and caught, there was a terrible, they could even get the death penalty. There was one Yid, he was doing business, he went to Rome very often, and he was always home for Shabbos and Yom Tov. And one Erev Pesach, he had a big business deal, and it was worth for him for a lot of money. He stayed there, and he was stranded because he couldn't get home. So he thought to himself, tonight's Leila Seder. Where am I going to participate in the Seder? So what did he do? What did he do? What would anybody do to find out who is Jewish? He had a Yiddish kopf. He went to the marketplace where everybody was selling all the fruit and vegetables and everything, and he was watching which person's going to buy lettuce and horseradish and radishes, and he was watching, and he saw this person buying horseradish, radishes, lettuce, and he said, this must be Yid. So he got a taxi, a horse, a cart, a taxi, to follow this other horse and cart, and he told the driver, just go this direction, and he was following this horse and cart. The horse and cart went just outside Rome. Not outside, it was the suburbs, and there was this big villa, and he paid the Balagola, the taxi driver, the horse and cart driver. He paid him, and he looked at this house, and he thought, a Yid must be living here. So he comes to the door, and he says, I want to speak to the owner of a house. So the servants, they said, who are you? He said, no, I want to speak to the owner of the house. After a good 10 minutes, they said, okay, please wait in this room. The Balabayit, the owner, is going to say hello to you. The door was closed. He looks at the Balabayit in the eyes, and he goes, you are Jewish, aren't you? I'm also Jewish. And he goes, he says, look, I know you're Jewish, because I saw what your servants bought. They bought horseradish, mara, they lettuce, mara, parsley, karpas, radishes, karpas. I saw exactly what you bought. Don't fool me. Now listen, I'm not going to tell anybody. I just want to be able to say that tonight. So he looked on his plan. He said, come exactly 10 to 7, not 1 minute later, not 1 minute after, because he said that if everybody comes one time, all the goyim will see that there's something special. So he came that time, and he was supposed to come. He was supposed to come in his normal clothes, and he was supposed to come in his normal clothes, and not Yom Tovdik. And he was told to come with a carrier bag, his Yom Shabbos suit in his bag that he could change when he's there. He came there. They took him downstairs. This basement was a banquet hall full of tables. It was laid out for a Leil Seder. And um, he enjoyed it. He had the place there. He saw the Mamish was a Seder, Kilchosa, Kadesh, Uchas, then they sang all the Nigunim, he knew Vihisha Omdo, and the 10 plagues. He really thought, Mechaim Yoitz, the bits of Seder, gewaltig, even though they said you're not allowed to have any Yiddishkeit in Rome. But here I'm in this underground hall and I'm having a wonderful Seder. And he was sitting a few places away from the top table, and it was a lovely meal, benched. They opened the door, symbolic. They opened the door from the hall to the door for Shabbat Hamascha. No, I jumped the gun. We are not up to bench yet. They sang Shea Malas. And no, before they sang Shea Malas, the chairman, the gastgeber, the host, he says, before we eat Afikomen, my cook has made a special cheesecake for this lovely Seder. This Yid, his face goes all red. Oivey, these are Maratzim. We had a fleischiger meal, and they eat, and everybody's eating this cheesecake, and the balabos is eating this cheesecake. He goes crying to the balabos. I thought I was going to say that, look, you are Maratzim. You're eating meat and milk together. How could you have cheesecake? The balabos says, be rest assured, this is not cheesecake. This is made from parva whip. This is not cheesecake. He says, so why did you do it? He said, look, you're the only one who we didn't know, and we thought maybe you're a spy from the government. You've proved to us you're not a spy, you're a richtige Yid, because you know what milk and fleischsticks are. If you had been a spy from the government, you would have eaten the cheesecake, we would have had a Seder, and we all would know we were in very, very big trouble. But because you complained about it and your face went red, Nebuch, you were very worried that you were eating boss of the cholov together, we rest assured that you are a richtige Yid. Wishing everybody a Chag Kosher Sameach, a gute, gesundes Jahr, and don't forget, this year, because of this terrible machla, a lot of alter Seders and Bubbas are having the Seder the first time together, like a honeymoon, just them together, nobody else. And there was one alter Seder, he goes to the alter Bub, he goes, don't forget, darling, you got to brush up your manishtana. Wishing everybody a kosher Pesach.